Hello, everyone. We're here live Wednesday night. Wednesday night. How is everyone? Let's see who's here. Let's see who is here. Waltham, Swats Best, Louise, Oric 3D, Marzell, Pops, HCBBB Sweden, April Coco, Stephen Bernstein, MG Monkey, Pony Boy, Gin and Tonica, Donna Smith, Megan Watt, Justin Rochkin, Nikki Scott, I Hear Crickets, Darren Markley, Nick Shorts, Joe South Oz, Jan Porter, Molly O, One Way Street, Lillian MD, Raven Riley is modding, thank you. RS Pat, Desert Darlene, Kathy B. Sherlock, Brandon Johnson, Mary Paquette, LGTV, Maria Madrigal, V-Dog, Marissa Pugliese, Bob Messina T-Sky, Raven Riley, Linali Syria. Did I say Brandon Johnson, Megan Watt, Gary Allwine, Darren Markley, Nikki Scott, Budget Girl, Wretched Youth, Chloe K, Mark French, Tracy Ralston, David Alfonsetti Art, Jamila Pops 1, UV Lightning, Michael Portnoy, Anne Irvine Andre, Little Bird, Carrie Dryland, Dyerland, CB, Launchpad GG is over there on Twitch. What does he do on the stream? We do a lot of hanging out, Launchpad. Launchpad subscribe with Prime. Well, that's nice of Launchpad. Thank you, Launchpad, over there on Twitch. Nixa AU is here. Heck Zoo is here on Twitch. Yassine and Dark Mask. Marge is here. Rob Zoso is here. News Guy Philly is here. Is News Guy Philly the same News Guy Philly with the Twitter account? David Gardner, the monotropic guitarist, Treza Mize, Maria's Kitty Cats, Birds in Flight. Oh, geez, finally. Oh, thank you, geez, finally. I haven't even done anything yet, geez, finally. I've done nothing. I've read some names. Geez, finally, that's so kind of you. The letterboard is here. It'll be back up soon. I saw that, News Guy Philly. I posted something about it a little while ago. Good job getting those posts about the story with that video a couple weeks ago. Father Jose Maria says, so what is this channel about? We kind of just do a bit of everything here. Kind of hang out and talk about whatever. I don't have the cereal yet. I got to get over to the UPS store. I haven't gotten over there lately. Might be there. Eddie Smith is here. Eddie was here with us last time. That was fun. Rod Edwards is here. Schaff is here. Yeah, it's about everything except news. Exactly. Oh, thanks, Eddie. We had a fun time with Eddie on the last stream. You can see him in the thumbnail. Thanks so much, Eddie. There he is. There's Eddie right there. He called in last time. He and John called in. There's Eddie's channel, Country Road Entertainment. You can find him over on YouTube. Allison Quinn is here. Empty Nest Gardens is here. Sarah is here. Hello. He is risen is here. Saban Nation is here. Rod Edwards is here. Kenro is here. Polly came by. Hi, Polly. The Ringa X is here. Hello, Ringa X. Paul G is here. Karen Belial is here. Secret Squirrel is here. Nicole is here. Nicole from Canada. Richie Vegas is here. Polly said, sorry I'm late. I was busy being the man. Mike Rusakis is here. Aaron McClure, a werewolf. Figure we do a little stream tonight. I've had a postcard sitting here for like a month from Neebe. I hope Neebe's okay. I've been waiting to read it on the show because until Neebe is here, but Neebe hasn't been here. So it's just sitting here, this postcard. I'll read it when she comes by. Cruiser Chris World Network is here. Gossamer 86 is here. Flaps 15 is here. Hey, Flaps 15, I'm glad you like the studio. We'll talk about some different stuff tonight. Ooh, hold on a second here. One moment. Oh my gosh. Hold on a second. Hang on a second here. Hold on. I'm going to tell you what I'm doing. I'm going to tell you in 2 seconds what I'm doing. Okay? Oh, I am having, it's such a pain in the butt. You know, for work, I deal with, hold on a second here. I'll tell you what's going on. It's just unbelievable. For work, I deal with these like social media companies, and it's tax time now. So I'm getting like tax documents sent to me by these places, and a bunch of them are just wrong, like obviously wrong. And you can't even like find anyone to talk to there about it. And when you do, it's just they have no idea what you're talking about, and it's completely unhelpful. And it's just endless. It's so infuriating. It's so angering. It's just like basic wrong things that anyone who knows what this is about would just recognize and say, oh, that's definitely wrong, we'll fix it. And it's just like, it's unbelievable. Some places you can't even get a hold of anyone. It's like you're dealing with either no one or bots. That's what it is. And it's like day after day after day of this. So anyways, it's driving me nuts. So I just got another email from Meta. Oh, they are terrible. They are really awful. They have the worst customer support, Meta. It's so bad. It's the worst of any of them. Yeah, Mike Rusaki says that's normal nowadays trying to contact someone for something. A lot of these companies have like no customer support. But I mean like none. No, Flaps, I mean, streaming is what I do full time, you know, but it's on a bunch of different platforms. It's so infuriating. $77 Madman says Facebook fell off hard. Let me do one thing real quick here. Hang on. Let me just do something real quick. If you give me a second here. I want to just send this person one more thing. It's so infuriating. Oh. The lucky minute is here. Frankie 715 is here. The problem is these places don't have competition. So like, it's not like I can go to the other Facebook that has customer support, because there's only so many of these social media companies that have all these followers. So there's no competition for them. So they don't feel like they have, I guess they feel like they don't have to have it. The volume seems lower. The volume's not lower. I'm looking at my levels, and my levels are all right. So at least, again, I'm looking at the levels. The levels seem fine. Let's see here. Give me 1 second here. It's all infuriating. T-Sky says, Instagram doesn't even have customer support. It's terrible. Then there's TikTok as well. Nothing. Desert Darlene says volume was low in the beginning. Yeah. Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. That's going to be too loud. That's going to be too loud. I think it's where I always have it. Testing 1, 2, 3. Hey, K-Body is here. OPR and R is here. JCC is here. Yeah, I think it, guys, it also is going to change because I might be a little further from the mic and closer to the mic and stuff, you know, so I'm not doing anything that I different than I normally would do. Oh, no, I missed a donation. Oh, the Ringa. Hey, thanks, the Ringa. I like them both, the Ringa, the Ninja and the other one I have. I don't even think I've talked about the Ninja on air yet. I'll have to talk about that when I do another stream. But I have a Ninja. I have 3 of them, actually. But I'm using 2 of them. But they're different sizes. I mean, one of the ones I have of the 3 is a smaller one. But the Ninja and that other one, whatever that other one is, the black one I have, I forget which one it is. They're both good. I mean, they're all good, but I like the bigger ones. What say what is here? Thank you, the Ringa X. James Gerald Eckert Jr. The towel's helping. I need to. When I get time, there's stuff I still need to fix in here, like the chair going back and getting a rug and getting something for the sound. I'm gonna do once I finish my taxes. Once I finish my taxes and we go on the trip and I come back, then I'll deal with all the studio stuff. That's what's going to happen. The Kosori one, that's the one. T-Sky says I have Kosori one. Kosori is one of the two I have. Chucky's Chiclet says I have the same one because of you. It's good. It's a good one. Wonder if I have those posted on my Amazon page. Yeah, I have the Kosori one posted on my Amazon page. My Lookner Amazon items page. The mods can post a link to that. It's on sale. I'll post a link to one of my air fryers, but I do like it though. Ugh. Yeah, there's a whole video when I open. We did a whole video where I open and try out this air fryer. This is one of my air fryers. There it goes. An Amazon associate I earned from qualifying purchases. There it is. Just used it tonight. Then I have the Ninja XL. Uh, 303 Three Nails is here. April Coco wants to see the walk again. I don't think I've used my walk since I've moved to Boston. For a while I was using it a lot. Maybe I should do that again. The air fryer's kind of taken over. You know what I like? With the wok, you sort of have to have like fresh ingredients ready. I never know when I'm going to eat. Then when I want to eat, I just want to just do it. Andy Gabriel Powell is here. Hello. Filmer of Life is here. Hello. Pippi Long is here. Hans Niskatuki is here on Twitch. Yeah, I'm not the spray foam. I have a can of the spray foam we talked about last time, but I'm not going to spray it to fill in some gaps in the basement unless I get the go ahead to do it. Talking to the handyman, see what he says about it first. I'll keep you updated on that. If I don't use the can, I'll return it. The Ringa, the one I mentioned, is good. This one is good. Thank you, the Ringa X. This one's a good one. You get this one, and the Ninja XL is good too. Yeah, this one's good too. This is the Ninja Max. I've used both of those. They're both good. So I'd recommend the Kosori or the Ninja because I have both of them and they're both good. Oops, hold on. As an Amazon associate, I am for qualifying purchases. Christina B says that Kosori is awesome. I have one and use it all the time. Thank you, Ringa. Ronald Kame is here. John Countryman says, I have a Kosori electric kettle, top-notch quality. Thanks, DL Vids. I love cooking chicken tenders in the air fryer. Tater tots, fries. You know, that have they don't have any seasoning on them. Some fish fillets. Thank you to DL Vids. Thank you. I really gotta fix this one. It's all falling apart. Every time I'm down here, I need to have a better fix for the chair. I need to get some kind of rug, and I need to put up something for the sound. I just never do it. Then I get annoyed when I come down here again. Just don't want to get a rug. I'm gonna have to. Just don't want to bother. Nicole said, we had turkey dinner with stuffing tonight. The Ringer, are you saying I need to get it sponsored by one? Not me. I haven't cooked on the stream lately. There was a while when I was cooking a bunch. Oh, this is awful here. Just awful. One day, I'll tell you, when I get my taxes done and we go on the trip, then I'll worry about this crap. I don't even want to bother getting a rug. I don't even care what the rug looks like. I'm just getting it so this chair doesn't roll backwards. It's just annoyed. I have a mat, the kind that goes in front of this sink. It won't work. This thing will puncture through the mat, I think. I don't think it'll do well on that. Caster stoppers. The thing is, I still want to be able to roll. I don't want the chair to not move at all. I want to be able to rock back and forth if I want to a little bit. Marzel is here. Kay is here. Derek might be talking about something like this. Is that what you're talking about, Derek? Then you can't move the chair at all. Yeah, I think I'll just get some kind of cheap rug and be done with it. I don't know that a glass mat really solves the problem. If it's a glass mat, won't the chair just roll on the glass mat? How's that going to fix it? Deb is here. Yeah, Nicole says a low pile area rug. That's probably what I need. Something like that. Can always order something and return it if it doesn't do the job. I will. Then do I have to buy a rug pad? Can I get one that just doesn't need a rug pad? Ugh. Just becomes this whole production. A whole production. Then I won't even like the rug. I don't want a fluffy carpet. I don't want fluffy. Yeah, I still have the entryway mat on my Amazon list. I have two of them actually. Anyways. We don't have to keep talking about this rug issue. At a certain point, I just have to get it, you know. Alibaba is here. You don't think I'll need a rug pad? Why? Won't the rug just slide around? The Ringa says just get a cheap doormat type rug. That's what the Ringa says. Thank you, the Ringa. I appreciate it. Derek says I'm going to produce and make a solution and you can be my first buyer. Yeah, this is a problem when you want the chair to not roll down to the side of the room. But you do want it to be able to roll a little bit. I'm sure you guys are tired of hearing me complain about it every stream. Yeah, I mean, there's ones I could get. I don't even know how big the rug would be. I just need it for the chair. But then you kind of want to go onto your feet. Probably a 4x6 or something. I'll get something. I'll figure it out. Let's see here. Hey, thanks, Will Carrot. What are some of my favorite documentaries on YouTube, Will Carrot? I'm watching a Napoleon one from PBS, which is good right now. PBS Napoleon documentary. There are several good Napoleon documentaries. I'm trying to remember if I watched anything else recently, documentary-wise, on YouTube. There's a bunch of them. Ojo Porojo is here. Sudden Apollo is here. Hold on a second. Here we go. What happened to my news page? Nothing happened to it. It's still there. Nothing happened to it. It's agenda-free TV. It's still there. Soini is here. Yeah, I got to get some more stuff on the shelves. We will. It's a new studio. We'll fill up the shelves. A lot of complaints tonight. Why so much complaining? Can't remember what else I've watched lately on YouTube. I watched a good documentary on, what was it? Ruby Ridge. The whole Ruby Ridge standoff. I saw a couple good documentaries on that. Bob watched the Wham doc. Is that on? That's on like Netflix though, right? That's not on YouTube. There's a good documentary on YouTube on like it was a shooting in I think it was like in Studio City or something like that. It's like the most violent like U.S. shooting ever when these two guys tried to, I think, what did they rob a bank or something? And then there was a giant shootout. North Hollywood shootout, is that what it was? The North Hollywood shootout? That's what it was. Really good documentary on that. North Hollywood shootout. There's one or two really good ones on YouTube about that. Look it up, North Hollywood shootout documentary. I knew nothing about it. I just need, maybe, give me 1 second. I need 1 minute. But I think I found out about that from one of the viewers. Give me one, I'm coming right back. Give me 1 minute. Oh, hello again. You know, I was doing all right. I was doing all right until about a couple minutes ago, and then we had some stomach issues. We had a little stomach emergency going on right there. So, anyways, without getting too graphic, I don't know what happened. There was an emergency. No, I'm not sick. I feel all right. But maybe the chair stress. Alibaba says chair stress can do that. Maybe I'm just too stressed out about everything that's going on. Chair stress and all my tax stuff. I did actually take some Pepto. I just saw it. Ven Ninja K is here. 3033 nails on the third day is here. He is risen is here. Okay. I ate air fryer stuff, which I eat all the time. So I didn't eat anything strange. But who knows? By the way, I have this package here, which I think might be junk mail, and I haven't opened yet. So it's sitting here. I want to open this right now because it feels like it might be junk mail, but it's just been sitting here. No idea what it is. Or maybe it's not junk mail. Is there a note? Let's see is it from somebody? Wow. Guys, this is from Sal Monilla. Sal Monilla is still watching on the boat. Some bling bling for Manny from Sal Monilla. This has been sitting here for a while. Well, it's not that long. January 19th, couple weeks. Some bling bling for Manny. Sal sends like these joke things sometimes. This could be a joke item. Yes, he's still sending packages from his journeys across the globe, as April says. Oh, thanks, John. I'll check my messages shortly. I'll have to write to them, John. Thanks for sending those. I need to get my, we'll see. We never, Sal Monilla, it's a blast from the past. Still checking in. He lives on a ship, on a boat. Kim Zink is here. Yeah, I think the cereal is at the UPS store. I'll go pick that up soon. All right, so let's see what this is. Is it some jewelry or a necklace or something? What did Sal send? I don't know if it's a serious thing. He sometimes sends jokey things. I'm gonna have to get the scissors, I think. No scissors needed. It's a box. What's in the box? Javier Valdez is here. My day was all right, a little frustrating. Here it is. Look what Sal got. It's some kind of jewelry thing for the mannequin. I don't think we're going to have the mannequin wear this every single day. What did he get for the mannequin? Well, we'll put it on and see. There's like a plastic wrap on it. Wow, Sal, thank you. You know what? I'm going to need to get the scissors for this. This is not... I got to get the plastic off. Hang on. I like it. I like it. It has this weird, the wrapper around it is like, it's hard to get off. I'm sorry, it's just a thing. This wrapper stinks. The plastic around it stinks. It's hard to get off. You can't just tear it off. It's a whole thing. You can't just slide it off. It's like too tight. The plastic around it is too tight. Can't get a scissors underneath, really. This is just, I mean, use my little pocket knife, I think. Sal mentioned he might send some bling. Is that true? Kinetic Pause is here. Hello, Kinetic Pause. As soon as I get this wrapper off, I'll be able to show you better. It's really a pain. That's better. Make a little more progress now. Oops. The whole thing is like wrapped tight in plastic. It's really weird. Like, why would they do this? Ugh. Sorry, I'm still taking the wrapper off. Still taking the wrapper off. It takes this long to get the wrapper off. Just so you know. Nick, I gotta get the wrapper off one way or the other. It's like imagine a bracelet or a necklace and somebody just like shrink wraps plastic around it. That's basically what's happened. I think I might almost have the wrapper off. Can you believe it? Almost. Okay. Well, that was amazing. That was a lot of fun. Okay. Now. Here it is. That's what Sal sent. I don't know if you can see this. Probably not, because my face is here. There it is. Can I figure out how to close this thing? I don't even know how it works. I don't even know how the clasp works. Don't know how the clasp works. No idea. Does that go in there? No. Give me a second. Let me just figure out how the clasp works, folks. I cannot tell. There's like a pin in an opening, and it's a little hard to figure out how to get one into the other. Unless these things, this is really confusing. I think I see. This is not a simple clasp mechanism. Ugh. Ugh. I got one thing in. Can I get the second part in? I feel like one piece doesn't fit into the other piece at the end the way it's supposed to. That's what it seems like to me. I just want to show you guys this. Really, that's all I want to do. It's terrible. It's hard for me to explain, but there's like there's like a pin in an opening, and the pin doesn't like fit in the opening, and it's making the whole thing very difficult. And I'm just trying to fasten it. Ugh. What a day. It's too, I can't even show you, it's too small. I might be able to show you on my phone. Yeah, I'll show you on my phone. It's just frustrating. Hang on, you'll see it in a second. You're going to see it in a second. You should see it in a second. Why? There it is. Right there. There's like that pin, I think, goes in there, but I can't get it in there. I don't know why it's not focusing. There's a, you can't even see it. Why does this thing not focus when it's like in this? Should it focus like this? Shouldn't it be doing the zoom, special zoom in thing? I don't know. Anyways, there's like a pin here that should go in here but doesn't go in there. So it doesn't go in. This does not go in here. That's the problem. See that square opening there? This pin thing should go in there and it doesn't go in there. Kinetic pause, you says you have to twist it a certain way. That's the problem right now. Yeah, I know that it clips on the side, but to get it in on both sides, you need to get that middle part into that opening, I think. And I can't get it in there. It will not fit into the opening. Something just popped off. A little piece just popped off of this. That just happened. Wonderful. Great. Unhook the pin and then put it together. I'm trying every way to get the pin inside. Oh, I think the pin just came off. Hey, the pin part just came off. So there. That pin part just fell off. So much for the pin. It literally fell off the pin. I'm just going to tape it. I'm going to probably end up taping it together. So frustrating. I can't even get this other thing to arm on. How about if I can get the other side in to that little clasp? There's two clasps. This thing is a pain in the ass. Jesus. I don't do this stuff with jewelry. I don't own jewelry like this. I don't know what I'm doing. I just want to have it stick. Why can't I just close it and put it on the mannequin? I just want to clasp it. I just want this to stick to each other and close so I can try the thing. I can't even get this clasp on, even with the broken off pin. I'm going to tape it in a second. I'm going to put tape on it. I don't care. It's really infuriating. Oh, I got it. I got it. I got it. All right, here it is. We're putting it on him after all that. I don't think it's going to fit his head. Hey, look, there it is. Oh, I have to take it off again. I got to take it off again because it won't fit over that way. Ugh. Now I gotta clasp it again? What a mess. That's gonna take an hour. I can't do this. No way. There's no way to get it on without taking it off. And I can't even undo it. I don't even know what I'm doing here. The head, the head might come off. You're right. Does the head come off? Maybe. Yes. Good idea. I don't remember how we took it off though. Yay. Okay. He's got a necklace now. Thanks, Sal. Thanks, Sal. He has a necklace now. Hey, thanks to our new member, Tara Owning. Thanks, Tara. Ninja Baseball Batman says now he looks like a TikTok streamer. No Goal says nice. Infinite Velocity says he is cool now. WikiBeat says easy peasy. I think the head is a little on. It's got to straighten out a little bit. There we go. Thanks, Sal Monilla. What was that item called? Feel Style Men's Cuban Link Chain. It's called Feel Style Men's Cuban Link Chain. Gardening with Susie is here. Oh, I found it. I think this is the one right here. Is this it? Yep, I found it. Look, guys. Look, this is the one right here. As an Amazon associate, I aim for qualifying purchases. Feel Style Men's Cuban Link Chain. Spring buckle. I didn't do well with the spring buckle. Double safety clasp. I failed that test. Hey, look, this person said it had hermetically sealed bubble wrap. It took me over 20 minutes to try and take off this impossible plastic. I had to pull on the plastic and use a blade to slice it. Me too. Helpful. Oops. I'll have to sign in. Javier says he bought it from Miami. Maybe he bought it from Miami Amazon. Hey, thanks so much to Sal Monilla. That was from Sal. Now he has a necklace. I like it. I like it. Someone said now a fake Rolex. By the way, BZ is modding. Thank you, Linda Bell, K Body. Thanks so much. Raven Riley. It's so nice of you for modding. Thank you. Does it feel like good quality? Infinite Velocity said, I couldn't know less about this stuff, so I have no idea. The fact that it fell apart a little bit was not promising, but I was kind of manhandling it because I couldn't get it fixed. I couldn't get it fastened. Does the Amazon video actually have instructions on the clasp? I didn't have the patience for it. Oh, whoa, okay. No, I'm looking at the video right now. It doesn't really... Yeah, see? It didn't do this. Look at the bottom left. Watch what happens. See that? It would not do that. That's what I tried to do. It would not do it. Watch. Sliding that in like that. This is exactly what I tried to do. I tried to slide it in and then put both arms over. And it would not slide in. That piece would not slide in the opening. Wouldn't do it. That's exactly what I tried to do. So I only did the two arms. So I was trying to do it right. I couldn't get it to slide into the opening. The clasps on the sides had to be open first. I think they were open, but I don't think that's affecting the shape of the opening or the shape of the peg. Did you open the two arms first? I believe they were open. But again, how does this position of the arms affect the shape of the opening or the shape of the peg? No one has answered that for me yet. The peg just seemed to be too big for the opening. Might be a locking mechanism. Anyways, I thought it was opening. I thought they were both open. I thought they were both open, but maybe I had it wrong. That's what I thought, but maybe I had it wrong. Lynn doesn't think it needed that kind of clasp. Anyways, hey, look, we got it on there. Here, I'll show you a close-up view. It's time for a close-up view. Ooh, look, guys. Here we go. I accidentally muted myself. Deb is here. I was saying I'd eat pepperoni pizza every day, but it would make me explode. I would really expand a lot, so I don't. Are they fake diamonds? Well, given that it was $14 or something, I think so. Don Coven is moderating. Oh, thanks to Raven Riley for gifting the memberships. Raven Riley gifted a bunch of memberships, guys. All right. Hey, we got a bunch of you guys know this. A bunch of you know this, but in like 3 weeks, heading overseas for for some Lookner Channel travel fun. Cajun Shrimp is here, by the way. Heading overseas for some Lookner Channel travel fun. In Paris, gonna be streaming a bunch there. Who knows how that'll go? But we're really doing it. The plane ticket has been purchased. The Airbnb has been reserved. It's really happening. I was doing some Duolingo in French last night. It is wild. It's really happening. Sarah says, looking forward to our trip. Why? Because it felt like it'd be fun to go there. Yeah, we're going to be streaming a bunch. We're going to be streaming a lot there. You're going to be sick of the streams. I went there once before, years and years ago. I barely remember it. It was like there was no smartphones then. You didn't have the internet on your phone then. Who lived in Paris? Tom N. lived in Paris for 15 years. When I went years and years ago, I just saw some of the sites. It was fun, but it was a long time ago. It was a long time ago. No, I don't know anybody there. Gonna go and we're gonna go see some stuff. We're gonna go see some stuff. I am going to be there like a week. I learned some French like 10 years ago. So I'm going to do a little Duolingo and try to remember some of it. Will I wear a beret? No. Unfortunately, no. Top of Notre Dame. Isn't Notre Dame being rebuilt right now? I'm going to eat at a bunch of bakeries. I'm going to do that. Bunch of bakeries. Wasteland Warriors Workshop is here. Yeah, I'll probably be walking a bunch, but I'll be eating a bunch. It's an overnight flight. Notre Dame restoration update. What's the date? Transept crossing vaults will be rebuilt in 2024. Doesn't make it sound like it's done yet. Daniel says it's closed till December 2024. What is going on here? What's going on? What is going on here? Oh, here we go. The reopening will be in 2024, I can tell you that. I just saw that right now. December 8th, 2024, according to ABC News. See? Get some Laduri macarons. Macarons. A French macaroon. A sweet meringue-based confection made with egg white, icing, sugar, granulated sugar, almond meal, and often food coloring. He is risen says, not a fan of them, so sweet. I don't know what I'm going to do about, because, like, I guess probably at least once I'll have to go to one of these, like, normal French restaurants and try, like, traditional French foods. Why is this not updating? Hang on. Sorry, having a little bit of an issue here. Try this again. All of a sudden, my email program is acting all strange. Why is that? Why is my email program acting all strange? One moment here. Can't even, like, see anything. I just got another incredibly unhelpful email from Meta where I literally messaged them the issue with my tax form. And then they keep writing to me and they keep suggesting things which have nothing to do with my problem because they're like not even reading and understanding what I write to them. It's just unbelievable. I think it's all bots writing back. Anyways, what I wanted to mention was I also don't know why my email program is acting all weird. Nothing's working today. Everything's not working today. This is what's happening. Nothing is working today. Hang on. Sorry. This is just me literally writing the same thing to Meta 10 times because the bots who pretend to be human beings at Meta send back messages which show they literally are not even comprehending the very simple thing I write to them. What I was going to say about Paris is I feel like people are going to want me to go to one of these like nice French restaurants and try like traditional French food. And I'm not going to like it, but I guess I could do it once for the sake of the stream. You know, like escargot and stuff like frog legs or whatever. And I'm sure I won't like any of it. I might like escargot, I don't know. But I feel like people are going to demand I do it. Hey, thanks, Crypto King. Crypto King shouted out the mods. Yeah, they're awesome. Thank you, Crypto King. Turtle soup. Then I'll have to go eat somewhere else after because I won't have eaten enough. Default setting says I want to see you eat at McDonald's. Jess C says I wouldn't do frog legs. Oh my gosh, Marty Hagwood just gave 50 people memberships. Oh my gosh, Marty went crazy there. Look at all the new members. Brooke, Linda Forsyth, Lynn Ann, Cajun Shrimp, Factual Fatale. Oh, Zipper Cat, Angelina Knox, no, yes, well, maybe. Look at all these new members. Horizon Operations, Paul Oxenford. Thanks to Marty. HM Doppelganger, Craig, BCR, Daily Pickles, Elizabeth Clark, Joe. Make sure you thank Marty if you got a membership from Marty. K, One Eye. That's very nice of you, Marty. Thank you, Marty. It's very kind. They keep coming, new memberships. Thank you again, Marty Howard. Very kind of you. Tweaky Beat says, I don't demand you eat at one of those places. That sounds terrible. Hans Niskatuki says, I installed Duolingo a couple years ago and started learning Spanish, but it was hard. Am I going to go to the Louvre, Ojo Perojo? I don't know if I'm going to bother, just because I went there when I was first there. When I was last in Paris, I went to the Louvre, and it was amazing. It was amazing. But it's a whole thing going there. And I know you get, unless you want to like wait for hours, you got to like plan it all in advance and everything. And I don't know. I don't really want to. I can't really stream in there because you don't want to be talking. People are quiet in there. So I don't need to go there. I mean, who knows what we'll do when we're there, but I don't feel like I have to go. Yeah, Alibaba says not allowed to stream in the Louvre. I'm not surprised. I mean, you're not supposed to like talk. April Coco says we like the Egyptian wing. The Airbnb is just like a simple place. It's nothing crazy. I mean, I'm sure we'll go by the Eiffel Tower. I don't know that I'm going to go up in the Eiffel Tower. But surely we'll be there at some point. The catacombs, I went last time I was there. That was really interesting. That's where all these bones are underneath the city. Again, I don't think I could stream down there anyway. I don't think you get a signal down there. But who knows? I'll look into stuff when I get there too. And before. Tom, I'm staying right near Le Marais. Thanks, Tom. I'm staying right near the Marais area. He is risen, said you should be an adventure. I think catacombs you probably have to pay admission. I don't even know though. I don't even remember. No, I think it's going to be fun streaming there. I've been there once. I don't need to do everything I did there again. I'd rather do new stuff. I like the idea of not feeling like I got to do every single tourist site. That I can just walk around and stop into different restaurants and shops and just do whatever without feeling the pressure to just be running around and going from big thing to big thing. Ooh, April says falafel place in Le Marais is good. Send me the name of it. Marty Hagwood agrees. Am I going to try any interviews on the street? I'm not going to run up to people and interview them, but who knows? Maybe we'll meet some folks out there. And we'll try talking to them. Laaz du Falafel. Remind me when I'm there, April Coco. Yeah, I've been watching a bunch of videos about Paris. A bunch of travel videos, from people who travel there, people who live there. It should be fun. I think it'll be fun. April Coco says they have shawarma too. I was there years and years ago. You know, people can suggest stuff when I'm out there. Yeah, I don't think I've been outside of the U.S. by myself before. Thanks, the Ring of X. I don't even know Ring of X what that is. What is that, the Ring of X? Thank you. Ring of X wants me to bring a black light to check the bed. Maybe I don't want to know, Ring of X. April Coco thinks better not to know. Let's see. Emotional organization is here. No, I'm going myself right now. No, I've never been on a cruise. The smirk is here. Starch face is here. You need the luminol spray? Oh my gosh. Blood. What is that? Is that what this is? I don't even know what that is. No, the water's fine in Paris. Ojo Perojo says luminol is what cops use to direct blood. Anyways, I'm going to keep working on my French a little bit. It'll be fun. No. Yamamaso, no. If I donated $250, would you get agenda-free TV tatted on their neck? No. $250 and you want me to get a tattoo on my neck for $250? Thank you, though, Yamamaso. I appreciate that. April Coco says cheap. It'd be a lot because that's permanent, you know. If Bill Gates offered me Bill Gates money, I'd do it. I'd have to have the money in advance, though. No, I wouldn't even do it for $2,500. No. It's a permanent tattoo on your neck. $25,000? No, wouldn't do it for that. It's a permanent thing on your neck. Chucky's Chicklet thinks neck tattoos are gross. I mean, I know plenty of people with tattoos, but I'm not just getting one on my neck. Carlos Rosa is here. I did want to mention something else. Mark Richards is here. Mark says, I've done tattoo removal. It's more painful than getting one. Crypto King has one on his arm. You know what I want to mention is I was thinking about Agenda Free TV 2 today, which I think most of you don't even know what that is. No one knows what this is. This is Agenda Free TV 2. This is on YouTube. It's the other news channel on YouTube where I once in a while do like smaller stories. MG Monkey knows it. Hang on. Oops, I gotta plug in my phone. It's running low. Haven't streamed on it that much. But I was thinking about it today because, it's a little weird. It's once in a while there are these news stories that it's just not a big enough story to do on Agenda Free TV. And it wouldn't even be that long a stream. And it would be nice if I could, and when I do a stream, it actually takes a bunch of time to get it on the air because you got to make the thumbnail and write a description. There's all this stuff you got to do, and it just takes a while to do it. And sometimes there's just a story where I'm like, I wish I could just go on the air for 10 minutes and do a 10-minute stream and not have to spend 25 minutes getting ready for the stream. But I don't really have a solution to that yet. Because sometimes there are just these stories. There was a U.S. drone strike today. That's not big enough for an Agenda Free TV stream. There won't be that much news on it. But it would have been interesting to cover for 15 minutes. But it's not even worth spending a half an hour to get on the air. You hear about it and you kind of just want to go on the air for 15 minutes. But it's definitely not Agenda Free TV. Well, it wouldn't be a short because shorts are less than a minute. Throw on house clothes or a robe. No, but the problem is that people have hey Skolm, thanks for your kind words, Skolm 320. People have a certain view and expectation of the channel. And if I start going on just from my desk with no graphics in my sweatshirt, It's not really right. Because I think a lot of people won't even distinguish it from the original channel, and they'll just be like confused. Hey, thanks, D. Guys, D gave a bunch of people memberships like Susie Q, Hannikin, Indigo Blue, Roy Stalin, Cloud99, Jan Porter, W. Modi, Chelsea Ritchie, His Sword. New members from D. Thank you. Bridget McGowan. I don't know what the answer is. Yeah, Dillamon's a slight rebrand. So that was something I was thinking with, Agenda Free TV 2 doesn't have to be called Agenda Free TV 2. It could be called something else. It just feels like sometimes there are these small stories, but I don't want to go on and do, and it's not worth doing an hour and a half stream about. And then it's just boring for everybody. No, I'm not covering the Supreme Court oral arguments tomorrow. I have nothing. I'm not a lawyer. I have nothing to really add for it. They're not going to decide anything. So, I'm not just going to replay the oral arguments. No, what plans crave, I do streaming full time. I couldn't really have like an office job if I could at any moment be forced to go on the air. The Ring X, it isn't happening. It is not happening. No, Doug, there's just no reason whatsoever to cover that. So the answer is no, Doug. I don't expect anything newsworthy about that. Thank you, the Ring X. Larry Glick, I feel like that was years ago, wasn't it, Cajun Shrimp? Yeah, Connie said do a generic thumbnail. I could do a generic thumbnail for certain things. The problem with that is, I don't know, I feel like on YouTube, people look at the thumbnail before they decide to watch. So it's not really great to do a generic thumbnail if it's going to keep people from actually watching the broadcast. I could do maybe a generic one where it doesn't take that long. It's not just the thumbnail. It's all this, it's always all this stuff to set up and everything. It's just, I think now people have this expectation of the kind of stuff we do, which is fine. But this wouldn't really be that. Again, 2 people have mentioned Tucker Carlson interviewing Putin. There's not going to be news from that. The only reason why Putin is doing an interview, I assume, with Tucker Carlson, when he has constantly refused for years to do interviews with Russian and U.S. media, is I assume he will be able to control what kind of questions are asked and will be able to say whatever he wants, which will basically be propaganda. Propaganda he has said repeatedly before, and lies he said repeatedly before. So I don't see anything newsworthy about covering something which is basically Putin getting a mouthpiece to say the same things he's been saying for 2 years. That's not newsworthy to me. That's just propaganda. I don't think propaganda is newsworthy. So I will not be covering it. I don't know what people are expecting to hear in that interview. What are you expecting to hear from Putin that you haven't heard for the last couple of years? Skull, we already this. The Agenda Free TV 2 is already technically a channel for smaller stuff. It's still kind of been doing like, it was for smaller stories, not necessarily smaller streams. It's not like I go on Agenda Free TV 2 and the rare times I go on there and do 15-minute streams. Mr. Spock is here. Ryan L. is here. What Plants Crave is here on Twitch. Showenly 12 is here on Twitch. Kino here is Twitch. Yes, Kino here. There are certain people who have my number who can wake me up when I am asleep if there is big breaking news while I am asleep. Lori Sunshine is here. You know, T-Sky said maybe make the short streams a perk for members only. I understand what you're saying. You know, the problem is it's like I do kind of want people to watch them. So if it's for members only, you're really restricting the amount of people who might tune in for any one of them, which I don't like. The idea of the perk thing in the abstract I like. I just don't like that it restricts who might watch it. Oh, thanks to Ronnie for the gift memberships. Thanks, Ronnie. That's really nice of you. Ronnie gave a bunch of gift memberships. Look at that. Ryan L., Jonathan Sharp, Sunny Day, Hannah Parker, all gifted memberships. Thanks, The Ring X. I just have to I haven't found the plaque yet. As soon as I find it, I'll put it up there. I haven't found it yet. It's here somewhere. It's here somewhere. It should go right up. Maybe one of these openings it'll go in. I just haven't found it yet. NDH is here. Polly M is here. No, I don't post on Instagram. Too many platforms. Hans Niskatuki says, Agenda Free TV 3, breaking news for family members only. Omeganga is here. Yeah, I don't really know what I want, but like, just sometimes there are these smaller stories that I think it'd be fun to do 15 minutes on, but it's not worth spending a half an hour planning this big stream and then going on the air after a half an hour and then making a big stream out of something that doesn't need a big stream. Making a regular video, then uploading it. You know what? I don't like doing it, Lucerne. I appreciate the suggestion. It's boring to me. And it actually takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time. And the reason I like to be live is to actually see when new stuff happens. So if I'm just making a video summarizing something, I'm missing out on, actually reporting new stuff. That's what I really like, is when there's new stuff going on. Like, it'd be great if I could just press a button on my phone and it's like, okay, now I'm streaming. But I can't do that. Like, there'll be no background. I won't be wearing anything. There'll be no title. I can't show stuff. So it's sometimes you just want to, there's a little story, you want to just get right on the air and talk about it and then get off. Dr. McRib says, it's cool being on a stream when updates and breaking news happens. A Meet the Mods video? Kay's been on a Meet the Viewer video. I mean, I don't mind having people on. I like having people on. It's just up to the mods, or anybody else whether they want to do it. Thanks for the Ring X. Maybe one day we'll have a Meet a Viewer with another mod. It's a good suggestion. Kay says she's done several. Yeah, CBZ says thanks and no thanks. I think a bunch of people would rather not do it. Thank you, Ringa. Take the stories through the week and then one at the end of the week. Again, then you're not covering live news. It's just not that interesting to me. April Coco says it's so fun when Kay joins. Javier, good seeing you. No, I'm not thinking about changing agenda-free TV at all. I'm talking about maybe doing something with the second channel. No, I'll let you know when. I gotta get a second phone for the trip, but I haven't gotten that yet. I got to think about it, though. It feels like there's something there. And then you know what'll happen. If I cover some smaller stories, even if it's on the second channel, people will say this isn't news, nothing burger. Why are you covering this? You know, even if it's on the second channel, believe me. It's the other thing. Sherry Zebra's here. Ooh, Marty Hagwood says, I put the spicy honey on some biscuits tonight. It's very tasty. It was very tasty. It's good, huh, Marty? A shorts channel? Does Philip DeFranco do shorts? Shorts are less than a minute. That's not what it is. It would not be a shorts channel. Because it would not be less than a minute things. Philip DeFranco is more about like summing up news that's already happened. You know, he does good summaries. It's just a different kind of channel. Hey, thanks, Ryan L. That's very nice of you. I appreciate that. Ryan L. from Canada. The Lucky Minute says, love Philly D. JAMP says he does have a shorts channel. But again, that's not what I'm talking about doing. He has a news clips channel where he makes some shorter videos. PDS News Clips. But this isn't like live coverage. This is just, you know, different videos about news. Or maybe it's clips of his broadcast. I don't know. I haven't watched it, but they're not, I don't believe, they're not live streams, it doesn't look like. Omeganga says your news channel could be called, your second channel could be called something burger. Yeah, Mr. Spock, I know. I completely agree. It's going to get done. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I totally know. It's one of the things on my to-do list. Totally no. I appreciate it, but I'm aware of it. Hey, Danny James checked in. Good to see you, Danny James from the UK. My schedule's so off. This is every time we stream now, we get the UK viewers waking up because my schedule's so late. I got a dentist appointment tomorrow, so I got to get up a little earlier. It'll make me get up a bit earlier. Squeaky Beat says, same with me same here up at night now. Lori Sunshine, I don't know why you keep getting kicked out. Thanks, Mr. Spock. I know exactly what I need to do. I just haven't done it yet. I got to do it. Joe Hart, I thought YouTube Shorts could only be a minute. I think TikToks can be longer. But maybe I'm wrong. 60 seconds. Oh, no, I don't. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they changed it. Yeah, 60 seconds. It says it right here on Google page. Google support. Get started creating YouTube shorts. 15 seconds to 60, record up to 60 seconds. I mean, I've been doing AFTV for 6 years now. And I really enjoy doing it, but it's kind of feel like, sometimes it'd be nice to just be able to jump on the air for a few minutes and cover a smaller story without all the involvedness that a stream normally has. It's weird. I never had it before. I never really bought. I never bought dental insurance on my own, like without getting it through work. But I bought it through my own this year because I realized, like, the dental insurance I bought, it'll cost me the same amount as just getting 2 cleanings, which I normally got. So rather than just paying for the 2 cleanings, I can just get dental insurance, which will pay for the cleanings and then cover some other stuff if need be. If you go to the dentist twice a year to get 2 cleanings, you should check in about dental insurance if you don't have it, because it might be like the same with me. It might work out that you're not paying any extra for it. Sarah says, I've been watching since October 7th. We've had some people watching since we premiered, amazingly. Dental insurance also like covers x-rays and stuff. I mean, you have to look it up and see how much it costs for you and how much it might be saving you. But for me, it's not costing me anymore to have it. I think May 2018 was the first stream. Crammed shorts, Omaganga. Danny's been a mod over 5 years. Susie Q stopped in. Sarah says, long-time viewers here. Kavanaugh hearing. What year was that? Was that 2018, the Kavanaugh hearing? NDH says, I've been watching about 5.5 years now. Kavanaugh hearing was 2018. Lewis says 2018 for me too. Kay says from the beginning on Periscope. Lori was there even before that. All right. We haven't even been on them much that last few days. Oh, John got 3 teeth extracted today. John, I hope you feel better. J.A. got 3 teeth extracted. Jonathan Green said, "Was it the we covered a Barbados volcano? Is that what it was?" Ronald Came says, hold on. Now, didn't know you would still be online streaming. Yep. Glad you stopped by, Ronald. Excuse me. Crypto King's been watching forever as well. I start thinking about this stuff more when it's like a time when we haven't streamed that much on Agenda Free TV. Like I think, we streamed a couple days ago, and then before that we streamed on the February 2nd. So we've streamed like once in 6 days, So I start thinking about the other stuff when it's a little less busy on that channel. Anyways, I will do a couple more minutes here. I didn't really have anything big planned. No, we did some news roundups before. I didn't love doing them. I don't know. It was all right. We during the pandemic, we would sometimes go on Agenda Free TV for a couple hours, and Agenda Free TV 2, and just talk about pandemic news. Octochyrophant. I just kind of like covering when like new stuff is happening. We can tell people about it happening right as it happens. Thanks, Sarah. John said he had very little pain since the appointment. That's good. A Super Bowl live stream? No, I'm going to be watching the Super Bowl with my family, so I will not be live streaming during it. Paddle 123 is here. I like when we've covered, we can cover big news that's not being covered elsewhere. Sometimes that happens. I think the Chiefs are going to win, but who knows? I wouldn't be surprised if either team won. BZ's not going to be watching the Super Bowl. Some people said the Grammy Awards were good. My mom liked the Grammy Awards. I recorded it. I might have to watch it at some time. The Grammy Awards. Yeah, I usually don't particularly like the award shows lately, but people said it was good. Some people said it was good. Tom the Gamer is here. Debbie Hay is here. We've now gotten to about 12:15. 12:15. This is what happens when I start the streams late. I keep starting. This happened like last year. There was a period of time when I was starting the streams late all the time. We got to move them back a little earlier. My schedule's gotten so late recently, but it's too late. Some people like it. The people in the UK like it. Hey, Baronico came by. Hi, Baronico. Fortunately, I think we're going to wrap up in like 2 minutes. Danny says it's 5 a.m. there. Yeah. Crypto King likes the late streams. In case you missed it, Sal Monilla. Sal Monilla sent in some bling for the mannequin. That really is from Sal Monilla. Incredible. Thanks to Sal for the bling. VW's living life watching from Holland, Michigan. Anyways, I'm sure we'll be covering some more news soon. It was fun covering. I liked covering the House debate and vote yesterday because that was kind of neat to cover live because there was a lot of unpredictable stuff happening. Barbara Crossley says, I like the late streams. It's easier to catch them here in Australia. Okay, guys. I started late. It's 12:15. Pretty chill stream tonight. Pretty chill stream. Yeah, I guess some people are getting kicked out of the stream, as Doug Rabbit mentions. I don't know what's going on with that. Sorry about that. I don't know what's happening. But then they get let back in. I do appreciate you. I really appreciate you guys coming by the stream and chatting. We'll start earlier soon. Maybe we'll do an earlier stream the next couple of days. But good chat. Let's thank our moderators. They're so awesome. Raven Riley, BZ, JANP, Danny James, K Body. Moderators. He is risen says, thanks, Steve. My husband 303 and I had a good time in chat tonight. Very nice. Everybody over there on Twitch, Ojo Perojo, Kevster, Omeganga, Hans Niskatuki, Skolm 320. Yeah, like war reporting, I think it's really dangerous. I mean, I'm sure it's probably incredibly interesting and you see all kinds of stuff you never would, but there's also the factor of probably really dangerous. But I like to be able to just be in the studio covering stuff when we're getting a lot of stuff in from different sources. And we can just, we can kind of try to figure out what's going on from all these different news sources. Tom the Gamer was here. Thanks, Wiki Beats. Paddle123. Hey, thanks for people gave gift memberships and donated. That's so nice of you guys. Like Ryan L and the Ring of X. Thank you so much, Ronnie. Marty Hagwood. Thank you, Marty D. Yamamaso. DL Vids, Will Carrot, Eddie Smith. Geez, finally. Thank you. It's so nice of you. Wow. Yeah. BZ, my stomach seems to be under control right now for the moment. JANP was mine. Thanks, JANP. JCC, thanks for being here. Lunali, Syria. Dr. McRib Kavit stopped in. Nightline, I don't think it's... I'm not hearing any rain out, so I think it's fine here. It's probably cold. Oh. I got to look into getting the rug for this room, and I got to make the fixes that I need to fix in here. Nightline. Thanks. Good luck with the dentist. Thank you. Hopefully no cavities. I try to take good care of my teeth. At least they'll get clean. Get that plaque off. I start feeling the plaque after a while. Thanks, Danny. Yeah, I got to fix the rug and the sound and stuff that's not visual. I got to fix in here. Hey, thanks, Nightline. Nightline says long-time lurker from the UK. Thanks for watching, Nightline. I'm glad you stopped in. Don't be a stranger. Stop in again. Jackie M., thanks for being here. All right, guys. Well, here we go. Going to wrap this up. Again, really appreciate you guys being here. Good stream. More stream soon. More news. More Lookner. And in 3 weeks, more Europe. BZ says, great crowd tonight. Hey, Richard Williams came in. Twice in a row. Great to see you, Richard. Fornax is minus 7.6 degrees Fahrenheit, where Fornax is. I don't know what that is. April Coco, thanks for being here. Marty, thank you so much. Jesse. Norway. Fornax is in Norway. Oh, I'd love to visit Norway too. That'd be fun. Very cool. Thanks for watching from Norway. All right, folks. That is it. We have come to the end of this stream. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for talking it out. More streams soon. More streams soon. Darren Markley, good seeing you as well. Oh, I didn't check something. Hold on. Hold on. Marty says, cue the music. In a second, yes. Oh, Joe's Crayons sent in a drawing. Hold on, before we finish. Joe's Crayons sent in a drawing. He said, I've been thinking about wanting to draw something like this. It reminded me of the 90s con picture I showed you last year in March when I met Steve Burns. And there, I've done it. It's a... Hold on. It's like a sofa with a stick figure and SL next to it. I'm going to have Joe's Crayons explain all of this to me. Oh, here it is. I got the rest. We just figured this out because we're really smart. I don't know what this is referring to. Oh, it's Blue's Clues? Is that what it is? What is it? Someone can tell me. It's a chair like Blue's Clues and You Are Steve. Oh, it's been a long time since I saw an episode of Blue's Clues. I don't even remember it. There you go. Thanks to Joe's Crayons. He's referring to Blue's Clues and is the thinking chair. Well, there you go. Hey, Lookner channel on X. Lookner channel on X. Sometimes get some bonus content up over there. There you go. Lookner channel. Oops. Oops. There we go. All right, guys. Wrapping it up. He is risen. Thanks for being here. Jonathan Sharp, 40 Love Style, all the moderators, Joe Hart, Lucky Minute, Jamila. Thank you, guys. That is it. Wrapping up. Appreciate you joining. We'll see you soon. More streams coming up.